Mike Westfall here at McDonald Garden Center. Today I'm joined with Carly.
Hi.
And we're actually thinking about Mother's coming up. Mother's Day is right around the corner, and we've got a great sales event going on here at McDonald Garden Center called Flower Bomb Mom. And it's a great time to come in and check out everything in the garden center. We are packed to the brim with all these amazing plants and great ideas for our moms. I'm actually gonna show you around a little bit, and so is Carly. We're actually gonna go shopping. I'm gonna shop for my wife. Carly, who are you shopping for?
My mom, of course.
Awesome. So we're gonna follow us around as we go around the garden center and pick out these great gift ideas for mom, and you get to see what we make at the end. So I think I've got a great idea. I'm actually gonna plant up a nice big container for my wife. And this is really pretty because every great container starts with a pot. And this one's actually got some really cool colors in it. It's got a little bit of red and some blues and a little bit of taupe in there. So I think I like this pot, so I'm gonna go with this. So follow me as I go find some plants to put in here. So I love to use our kind of like simple recipe of like a spiller, thriller, and filler. And so I always start with my thriller just because it's usually your upright component. It's a bigger piece. And so this cordyline is just absolutely amazing. It's got this great kind of bright texture to it. And I just love how it kind of hangs over a little bit. So I'm gonna use this. Plus, if you look at my container, it almost matches perfectly with this color down here at the bottom. So I love kind of pairing up some colors if I can. And that's what I'm gonna use as my thriller. So follow with me as I kind of look for some fillers and some spillers as well. So another proven winner, another one of my favorites. This is actually a new one. So I love the bubblegum petunia. It is absolutely amazing, but this is the new one from proven winners this year. It's a petunia, it's called Jazzberry. It's a super tunia. It is absolutely stunning. And what I really like about this one is it's got that really kind of cool burgundy throat that's gonna pull out that cordyline color perfectly. So that paired with my blue, I think I'm pretty good. I might look for one more thing though, one of my other favorites. So follow me as I go try and find that. So this is a Euphorbia, which is a really, really cool plant. It's kind of in the same family as a poinsettia. Diamond Frost Euphorbia was kind of the original one. It kind of goes wild and a little crazy, and I love it because it pops in and out of containers. But this one is actually called Diamond Snow, and it forms this nice little compact kind of almost like little shrub that blooms all summer long. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm gonna use that in my container to kind of help pull it all together. So now I've got pink, blues, burgundies, whites. This is gonna look really cool. So now let's go see what Carly's doing. So I thought I might find Carly out back, scooping out all the new products. We've got tons of it in. What'd you find?
I found some really beautiful geranium hanging baskets, but I don't know, I'm thinking more of a houseplant container for my mom because she's more of an indoor worker, so maybe that'll work for you.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, this would pair with my container pretty nice. So now I can flower bomb mom in a big way. I can hang this with my container that I'm making. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Well, let's head over to houseplants to see if I can make my container. So this is a really great plant to put in my mom's container. This is a Philodendron Addisonii, also known as the Swiss cheese plant from the obvious holes in it. It's a really easy plant to take care of. Loves bright, indirect light, and it'll go perfect in the container I have planned for her. So let's check out some more plants that would be great to pair with this one. So this little guy here is a Peperomia. And I really like this plant with this one because they're highly different textures and they can take the same light and watering needs. So I think they're gonna be perfect to pair in the container together. We're gonna pick one more plant to fit in this container. Follow me. So this is gonna be the perfect final addition to my mom's container. This is another really beautiful green trailing plant, just like the Addisonii, but this is the Pothos, golden pothos. And you can tell it's golden from its little gold highlights in the leaves. And this plant really loves that kind of same wet to dry cycle that these two plants do. So it's a perfect fit for my container. Now it's time to pick a pot. So I finally found a container I think will fit all the plants I picked out for my mom. I picked this one because I think it kind of has that seaside vibe, even though it's just kind of scaly. So it reminded me of a fish. So I think that'll be perfect for my mom because she has a seaside kind of themed house. So that'll work great. And I'm gonna meet up with Mike to pot this up.
So we finished shopping around, so many different choices. It's such a fun thing to walk around the garden center and pick out all of these great ideas. What did you find?
I found a lot of great house plants. I'm ready to pot it up.
Sweet. Yep, let's get to it and get to see the finished product of what our gifts are going to look like. Okay, so we finished planting our containers. I think they turned out great. Carly, I love yours. I love that pot, those plants. Tell us what you got to do to take care of it.
Well, thanks, Mike. I'm ready to give it to Mom. I got all my green foliage in here, and they're ready to go in a bright, sunlit room. And she only needs to water it when it feels dry.
That's awesome. So easy. My container can go in a really, really sunny location. All of these plants are going to bloom all the way until frost. They're great annuals. They continue to bloom. And so I think I'm going to put this on our front porch. It's going to look great. Great with this hanging basket that Carly suggested. So really good idea because these pair perfectly together. So thanks for the idea. And hope you can join us for our Mother's Day event, our Flower Bomb Mom sales event going on at our year-round locations in Virginia Beach, as well as our 10 garden markets across Hampton Roads. Come and see us. Yay, spring!